Hi everybody, my name's Rosie and welcome to my channel. How are you all? I hope you're all doing really well. We're back at it. I've been back to my food shop. I've been doing these hauls recently of what I get on my weekly food shop. I think it's been about 10 days since I last went, but I thought I'd share with you what I got. I got quite a big shop this time, 3 huge bags full. Spent just over £100. And I did have, obviously I used my club card to save a bit there, but I did have £7 off of club card vouchers, so I used those as well. Again, as always, probably got 2 meals and a salad in this. But I did get some different bits to usual, so I thought I'd share those with you guys. I keep looking at like new recipe ideas as well, and just trying to mix things up. On my last haul, you would have seen I got the ingredients for like a coconut curry. It was really nice, really nice. I really enjoyed that, so I'll definitely make that again. But I'm not going to do it anytime like right now, because that lasted me like 4 portions, so I've sort of overdone it. But I got a couple of meals today. Well, not meals, but things for meals. I'm trying to eat better, as you guys know. I'm trying to make smarter choices. Don't know if I'm always successful with that. But yeah, I thought I'd share it all with you. Anyway, I've got 2 pugs. If you're new here, you will hear them tip-tapping on the floor below me. They've just had a little treat, but they always want more. And when there's bags nearby, best believe they're like, I'm there, I want some. I also got a delivery of these cookies from TikTok shop. Fucking TikTok shop, cookies off TikTok shop. What's the world coming to? I'm gonna open those shortly and do it over on my TikTok if you want to check them out. And then maybe at the end I'll add in like a little bit, because they look delicious. But let's get through this first. So starting off, I got my standard loaf of bread. I love the Hovis seedy bread. Recently I've been getting the smaller ones, but actually price wise they aren't that different. It's like a couple of p more for this one, well about 20-30p more, and the date tends to last a little bit longer, so it's the 5th today. This is till the 11th, whereas on the smaller loaves they last 2-3 days. And I could just freeze half of it, but I actually did get through that whole smaller loaf because I've been having eggs on toast a lot for breakfast. So yeah, I just thought I might as well get a larger one, and if I don't eat it I can freeze half of it, because yeah, I like that bread. But I'm just trying to make smarter choices. Okay, this is fruit and veg in this one. So I got some mixed peppers. Standard, I don't like green peppers, so I always get the red and the yellow. Do I need to move you up a little bit? I've got you resting on a box of biscuits, then a Heroes tin, then a crispy onion box, and you're still not quite tall enough. What else can I put you on? That's better. You can see all of me now. So yeah, I've got some red and yellow peppers. I got some bacon potatoes. I mean, bacon potatoes, they're not, are they? They're not very big. But I thought it'd be good to maybe bake some bacon potatoes. With bacon potatoes, can I like mash them and stuff as well? I don't even know. I'm probably have to Google that, but I'm sure one of you guys will let me know. I got a bag of my mixed lettuce. I like this one. It's got like beetroot salad. I like that one. I got some cloves of garlic. Now I had a huge bowl of garlic and I kept smelling like this awful garlic smell, because I think they've just been in there for such a long time. You know how you just pile on top of them. So I've just chopped them all away and we'll start again. So I've got some new ones. I got these dates. I love dates, and recently on my last haul I bought these ones, which you'll see that I've made a good way through, but they're not as nice. And these ones are a little bit more expensive, but these ones were on an offer, I think for £1.70. You still get a good amount in there, but they're just nicer than these. I like them when they're squishy and soft, whereas these ones got some like harder bits in. I'll still eat them. They last forever and they're nice. I like them with like fruit and yogurt. So I got 4 bananas, 4 pears. Really like those pears I had last time. A cucumber and a big sweet potato, and I think I'm gonna do like a cottage pie but with corn, which I've got in here, and then instead of normal potato mash I do sweet potato on the top. But if I can mash those bacon potatoes, I'll do a normal potato / sweet potato mash on the top. But yeah, that's just easy. I stick loads of veggies in it, and yeah, it's just easy meal to have. Okay, get these out of the way. I've got 2 of my favourite red wines. This is the Barefoot Jammy Red. If you like a sweet wine, you'll love this. It's actually really nice in the fridge as well. And it's just the wine that I've been gravitating to recently. Barefoot also do, obviously their pink Moscato. I can't ever remember what it's called. That's beautiful, but they do a fizzy version of that, which is normally in Tesco, but they didn't have any. It's only about £8, like a pink Prosecco, but oh, it's beautiful. It's so nice. I got 2 large Cravendales because they were like 2 for £3.50, and I will take one into work with me. So, give milk for the office. I bought some jelly. I used to live off these when I was little. I used to love a jelly pot, and they're nice and sweet, and they're 10 calories. Not that I'm calorie counting, but sometimes I just have such a craving for something sweet, and then I end up eating a whole packet of biscuits. So I thought, I really like jelly, and like I say, I used to eat them all the time. So I got 6 of those. I then got some Farmhouse mixed vegetables frozen. Now, recently with all the things that I've been making, I've been using fresh veg, and I do prefer that, but it is so expensive and I don't tend to get through it all. So with all that fresh veg I got last time that I made that curry with, I had so much left over that I did make a huge vegetable soup, which was alright. I slow cooked that. But I just feel like, although I will still add some fresh veg in as I go, this will be absolutely fine for in my shepherd's pie that I want to make, and anything like that I just want to add some veg into. And then I guess keep the more fresher veg for when I have it on the side of something like tender stem broccoli or a roast dinner. I hope that makes sense. So I haven't got any fresh veg in this one apart from what I've shown you already. I then got 2 packs of these. Now I know it's pretty much the same. Obviously this one's just a huge bag of the mixed veg, and these are in their individual little packets, if you've not seen them before, and you get 4 of them. Now I actually like these. One, the veg in it, you just microwave it and it's really nice and crunchy, but they're really handy because I'll take them to work with me and then you just pop them in the microwave and it's not a big deal. Or if I'm like last minute, like, oh, I'm gonna have, I don't know, whatever, but I fancy some veg, just microwave a little sachet of those. And they were on offer, and I only ever buy them when they're on offer, so it was 2 packets for £3, I think. No, 2 packets for 4 when it's normally £3 one packet, for 1 packet. So I've got 2 packets for £4, and I just really like them. They're really nice. So, but I wouldn't use them to add into like a cottage pie. I hope that makes sense. They're just for like on the side. But when I take them to work, I like have couscous, like maybe a mixed couscous salad, and then maybe put some veggies into it or something. So they're nice. I've got some of these. My housemate eats them all the time, and I've been curious and wanted to try them. Just turn the washing machine off because I push buttons on it all the time. So I've not actually tried them before. They're in the fridge section. She eats them like every day, and I haven't wanted to say that, oh, can I try one of yours? But I've been curious as to what they taste like, so I just thought I'd buy some. So we'll see. I got one of these yogurts. I love this mango one. It's a real thick, like, is it a Greek yogurt? Full yogurt, I don't know. It's just a really thick yogurt with a like mango coulis through. They do other flavours, but I love the mango one, and that was on offer. They are expensive nowadays, so I wouldn't normally pick it up, but because it was on an offer, I grabbed it because it is a really lovely treat. And I love yogurt and fruit. And then I got one of my favourites. This was also on an offer. And I like making, I like it again just with fruit, but I really like putting it in overnight oats. So I got that. I've run out of cheese. I love this cheese. So really, if you like strong cheddar, this one's really, really nice. I got a large packet of corn. So with that, I'm going to do 1 shepherd's pie and 1 chilli. I don't really like mincemeat. I'll eat it if it's slow cooked for a really long time. But I think I prefer corn. I like the texture of it more. And if you flavour it enough, it absorbs that flavour. It's like a sponge. So I personally really like corn. And I'll get 2 meals out of that. I then got 2 lots of Cumberland sausages. So I thought that I would do like some sort of maybe sausage casserole, again with the veggies. And then maybe with a jacket potato. Or maybe I'll get some mash. And because I'll freeze one, and because it was 2 for £5, and I prefer chipolatas, so even if I want to have them in the morning with some eggs or whatever, I've got a load there. So I just thought I'd pick those up. And then I got my chicken breast, the free to roam ones. Again, I spoke about these last time. They are a little bit more spendy. I don't eat chicken that often. I did put chicken in that curry I made last time, and that lasted me for ages. But I've got an idea with these, which I'll show you in a minute. So that's that second bag. In my third bag, there's a bit of a mix match in this one. So I got some tin foil. We had run out, so I picked up some more. And black bags, also run out of black bags, so grab some more. Again, I got they're still on offer, 2 for £5, and I love them. So mozzarella and tomato, and these stuffed feta stuffed peppers. These are beautiful, and I just love that in my salad, to do a bit of bacon or whatever, and I just love it. So whilst they're on offer, I will pick them up because it's just such a nice treat. I love them. I just got some rice because I want to attempt to make my own egg fried rice with peas and stuff. Keep seeing them on TikTok with like a crispy chicken, and I just want to attempt to make my own rather than getting a packet one. So although this is packet, you know, boil in a bag, it's just easier. But yeah, so I got some rice. I also like to have rice in the cupboard, usually brown rice honestly, but I like to have rice in the cupboard for the dogs. If ever they get a bit of a dodgy tummy, I can cook them up some chicken and do them some rice. So I always like to keep some just in case. I've got a jumbo kitchen roll. That lasts ages, so I only buy one at a time, just because storing it as well is not easy, is it? I then got some Finish dishwasher tablets. We're out of dishwasher tablets, so I got some of those. Then I had to remortgage my house, and I got 6 tins of baked beans. This was £5.70 or £5.75 for 6 cans of beans, which is absolutely ridiculous. But it was cheaper than getting the 4-pack or them individually. And I really like beans. I do eat beans a lot. Chips and beans, beans on toast, egg, beans, sausages, you know, like a little, I love a cooked breakfast for dinner. So I really, really like beans. So I did invest in some more. I got a load of beans from Costco when I went, oh God, last June or July. And they've lasted me ages. I've only just finished those, but I'm out now. So I got some more. I then got some red wine OXO pots. Again, that will go in like my cottage pie and other bits and bobs. Oh, I really fancied these. I got some Welsh cakes. I saw someone making them from scratch the other day on TikTok, and I forgot about them, and I absolutely love them. Marks and Spencer's ones are beautiful. So I just saw them and really fancied them. Then I got just some of the decompostable food bin bags. I needed some of those. I got some clear honey. I know I would prefer to buy the much more expensive stuff, but it's way out of my budget, so I just got the Tesco clear honey. But it's nice to have like honey on toast. I like honey, and you can put it in other bits, cooking and stuff as well. Good to have in a cupboard. So this is what I'm going to make with my chicken. So I kept seeing loads of people making this basically from scratch, but it's a lot of ingredients for one meal. And I was looking at like getting the panko breadcrumbs and the different things to make the own sauce, and I'm sure it is better for you, and I'm sure it's nicer. But I thought just out of ease, just to try it. This is a Korean sticky Korean barbecue 3-step chicken. This is what it looks like, and I've tried these before, but not this kind. So this has in it the breadcrumbs that you coat your chicken with. It has sesame seeds, the barbecue sauce, and then some powdery stuff in the middle. A batter, which I'm assuming for your chicken. So it says combine the batter mix with 100 ml of water, then coat the chicken or tofu. Dip the coated chicken into the panko breadcrumbs until evenly cooked. Then you can, till evenly coated. Then they say to shallow fry them, but I think I'll do them in the air fryer. And then you pour the glaze into a bowl, toss your chicken through it, sprinkle over the toasted sesames, and serve with steamed rice. So I thought I'd do my own egg fried rice and then do this, and I thought it sounded delicious. Rather than buying all those individual things to make the own sauce, the batter, the breadcrumbs, I thought, well, that little kit's perfect, isn't it? So I'm excited to try that out. I then just got some veggie stock pots. We were out, oh, there you go, completely out when I was trying to make my vegetable soup. That's when I realised I didn't have any. I just got a 3-bean salad that will go in my chilli. I love beans, so that can go in there. I got some white vinegar because I put it in the dishwasher. Whenever I put the dishwasher on, I just spray it a little bit on the, like towards the top shelf where the glasses are, and it just helps shine the glasses up a little bit. So I've just got some more. I then got these light bulbs for outside. My outside light's gone, and these are the exact ones. They're expensive, £4.50, but I needed them. I then got some more lazy garlic. I get through this stuff so quickly, I love it. It's just really handy when you're making something quick but wants lots of flavour. Now, washing detergent. I needed some more washing detergent, and I usually get Fairy or what's the other one I normally get? Bold, which I got at the minute, and they were so expensive. I'm talking £8 minimum on an offer. So expensive. So I thought, let's try Tesco's own one. Let me know if you've tried it, guys. Is it any different? Again, I'm trying to make price cuts, and this was under £4, whereas the Fairy version of this on this size was about £8. So I thought, let's try it. They were so expensive in there. I haven't had a chance to like go to like any B&Ms or anything. So yeah, hopefully, I'm sure it's just fine, because I always have a nice fabric softener, which I always use. I'm sure they do just the same thing, but you'll have to let me know. But for like a £4 difference, half price difference, I thought, well, it's worth a try. I then just got some Twix bars. For when I'm craving something sweet, again, I'll eat a whole packet of biscuits, whereas now I'll eat all of these in one go. I'm joking. I'll try and be a bit better, but you've got to have a little bit of something sweet. I then got some sticky rice, which I thought would go with my chilli that I make tonight. And then I got this coconut rice, just because when I got it the other day to make the curry, it was beautiful. It was so nice, and I used half a serving for each load of curry that I had. So I did about 4 portions out of that curry, and it was really, really nice, and it was on offer today, so I picked up another one. I then got this Oxo marinade, honey glazed for like chicken and stuff, and I just thought it was on offer, and I thought it sounded really nice. I've not tried it before, so yeah, that was before I picked up these, to be fair. But yeah, I thought it'd be worth a try. You just literally marinate your meat in it for at least 10 minutes and then cook it. So good to have in the cupboard. I got my Caesar salad dressing, just because I really like that on my salad. I got a chili con carne powder mix and a shepherd's pie powder mix. I got some Febreze. This one had run out. Sorry, mine had run out, and I like to freshen up the couch and stuff, because I've got like a, I don't know what material it is. Is it velvet? It's not velvet. I've got a fabric couch. I can't remember what material it is. So I just like to freshen it up. And that was Target Pet Odors. And last thing I got was a packet of men's socks, because I wanted some longer white socks. I lose my socks all the time, and I got some new Converse off of Vinted for 20 quid. They'd been worn once or twice, but I just chucked them in the washing machine. I'm wearing them now. How nice are they? But you see how I've got my jeans, long white socks, and then these on? They're so nice, aren't they? I'm so happy. £20 with postage I paid. Absolutely buzzed with those. So yeah, I oh, hello, peeps. There's Peggy. Oh, you're so excited. And there's Lola, Grumpy Lolly Pants. Yeah, you already had a treat, haven't you? You're not having any more. Also, guys, if you are like a small dog owner, these bowls, I couldn't recommend them more. I'd seen them, going completely off topic, I'd seen them in a shop in America, and to get them over here, they were really expensive. But then I did find a brand that did them over here, and they're like little troughs, and they honestly, especially if you've got flat-faced dogs, they are so much better because they're not leaning down to eat. Their face literally slots in perfectly. And you remove the tops there to wash them, and they're so good. I honestly can recommend them. They were about £45 each, I think, but totally worth it. I wish I'd got them ages ago. They honestly eat so much easier, causes so many less problems. So if I can remember where I got them from, I will link that website down below, because they are great if you do have flat-faced or smaller dogs, because they're not leaning down into their bowls, they're literally going in like this. So much better for them, especially if you have a dog with like breathing difficulties. So yeah, that's everything that I got. Oh, that's why I got long socks. That's what I was talking about. Because I like to have them, because these are not proper high tops, but well, they are high tops, yeah. Obviously my shorter ones, I want ones that are longer than the trainer. So in the women's section, they only had shit ones. So these were £9 for 5. But they feel really nice, thick quality, which hopefully they'll last me, because I did buy some cheaper ones from Primark, longer ones. They're so thin, I can feel my trainers rubbing through them. So hopefully they'll be alright. What else is new? I went to the dentist yesterday, absolute hell. I'll be honest, I haven't been to the dentist in quite a long time, and I need so much work doing, but it makes me so angry. So part of the reason I haven't been to the dentist for a long time is that I really don't like going to the dentist. Another part of the reason I haven't been to the dentist for a long time is that it's so expensive that I just haven't been able to afford it. And then I've just put it off, and I've been putting it off for years. Now I've had quite bad toothache, probably for about 6 years. I had a filling done in this tooth. And after it done, it was uncomfortable, I was in pain. I called them and they were like, oh, we can't find you on our records. I was like, I was in there yesterday, I had my tooth done. They were like, oh, we'll call you back. And they never did, and I never chased it up. And I've just been living for like 6 years with this pain. Anyway, so she tells me I can see a bit of an, I think, she said I'm not definite, but I think there's a bit of an infection underneath, like it's coming up in the x-ray. So therefore you'll need a root canal. Not ideal, but fine. I was expecting that, honestly. So she says, because it's not, you don't need that tooth to survive, like you can still eat, even though it's right at the front, you don't need it. To have root canal, it would be considered cosmetic, so it would cost you about £1,000. How is me not having my tooth not needed? Like, our system is so messed up. What are you barking at, Peps? It literally makes me so angry how messed up that is. So like, you can just remove that tooth, you don't need it. It's my fucking tooth, what are you talking about? So yeah, that's going to cost me £1,000, but I need 3 fillings over here, which again I knew that I would need. She tells me it's £70 for a grey filling or over £200 for a white filling. That difference, and again she was like, it's because the white ones are cosmetic, it's not considered that you need them, so it's that big. I mean, the price jump is ridiculous, isn't it? So I said I'll have a grey one at the top because you can't see it, and I'll have white one at the bottom, 2 white ones at the bottom. So that, just those 3 fillings is going to cost me over £500. I've also booked in to see the hygienist like a couple of days before I get all that work done. So I just said, she said, do you want to stagger them or have it all done? I said, just get it done in one go. So I'm having all 3 fillings done at the same time. She said it'd be about 2 hours, I'll be there. So that's on the Monday, but the Thursday before I'm seeing the hygienist, have a clean. I just need to get it sorted. But this is part of the reason why. So over 500, so about £600 including the hygienist so far. I had to pay a £235 deposit yesterday for the hygienist and for the fillings, and then obviously I'll pay the rest when I go on the 25th of March. Oh, my brother's birthday. And then she said after that we'll look at this and investigate it a little bit more, because she says she thinks it's the infection but she's not 100% sure. Well, I'm in pain with it, I have been in pain for a long time, but I can't afford £1,000 outright. What do you do? It's absolutely disgusting. And like, I was ranting to like my housemates yesterday, probably thinking, all right, hun, like, fuck off. But saying like, it's just so disgusting that we work so hard, that people work so hard, and in like pretty decent jobs. Like, I've got a pretty decent job, like an alright salary. Not the best, it's definitely below average in my area, but I earn an alright salary. And you work so hard, but you're forever trying to catch up, and you can't afford any luxuries, like getting your fucking teeth done. How is that a luxury? It isn't. And the fact that we do pay the amount of taxes that we pay, and they just say, well, you can just have your teeth taken out because you don't need it. It's absolutely vile. If I was 95, then fine. But I'm a 35-year-old woman. I don't want one of my front teeth taken out. So anyway, that's my latest. Haven't been up to anything else. So yeah, I'm gonna put everything away. I don't know where that sort of rant came from, but yeah, I thought I'd just fill you in. It just makes me really angry, and I think I've just been thinking about it since. Like, you know, it's just such, not a trap, but you do feel like that sometimes, don't you? Like, you work so hard and you never have any money left, because I know that we're all in the same boat with how expensive everything is. I mean, look at everything that I've just shown you, over £100. And I am trying to make smarter choices, but I'm still trying to eat, because I could buy shit. I could buy microwave meals and oven meals, you know, pizzas and stuff for a week, and that'd be a lot cheaper. But I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to eat better. I don't want to eat that shit anyway. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love an oven pizza from time to time, but I don't want to live off that crap. I want to try and eat better and fuel my body better. So it's just a lose-lose. She thinks there's a biscuit stuck under the oven and there isn't. She does it all the time. There's nothing there, Pebby. Right, okay, I'll wrap it up. Enough of me moaning. Sorry to end on a negative note. I don't mean to. It's just, I know that a lot of you guys will be feeling it. It's just really frustrating, isn't it? You know, a luxury should be a holiday, and I think everyone deserves at least one holiday a year. But the reality is most people can't afford that. And even if they are going on holiday, even if they are going on holiday, most people will be putting it on credit cards. Or even if not the main holiday, then maybe you're spending money or your clothes to go with and stuff. So yeah, it's a shame. I know there's lots of people worse off in life, but it is just frustrating. But anyway, I'm going to stop moaning, stop going on about it, put all this stuff away. The girls just want attention, as you can hear, so they're being little beasts. I do hope to try and get some stuff filmed to go back, like doing clear outs for my Vinted hauls. It's just time, I'm just struggling with time, but as soon as I do get the opportunity to clear out my second wardrobe, as soon as I do get the chance to clear out my second wardrobe, I will obviously film that. Okay, I'm just trying out these cookies I mentioned from Unar on TikTok shop. I just thought I'd show you what I get because they are lovely. So I actually opted for trying these limited edition ones, which are churro flavour. Focus. So you get 12 in a packet, and you get one dipping sauce, which I opted for Bueno, which is bloody delicious. I've like licked all the top. So you get that, which for those two, it was like £6 something, but you had to pay postage. So I opted for one of their bundles, which worked out cheaper. So for all of this, it was like 11 quid. So you get white chocolate cookies. And these are all like homemade, like fresh made, shipped out the day they're made, as far as I'm aware. Then you get chocolate chip and double chocolate, so 12 of each, and then you get free dipping sauces. So I opted for another Bueno, white chocolate and Nutella. And I've just heated them up. I've just heated them up in the air fryer for like a minute. And then I'm pretty sure with this sauce, really you should like pop it in the air fryer for 10 seconds or so, just to, but I'm just spooning it on. It's quite a generous bit of sauce. Stop it, Peggy. You see that I've got cookies and they want them. So they've been out the air fryer for a couple of minutes now, but when they were right out, it was really, really nice. But they're still lovely anyway. And it's like a white chocolate cookie, this one, this churro flavour. A white chocolate cookie with cinnamon and sugar on it, the Bueno. That's a real yummy treat. Like, that's a real nice treat. So I'd recommend them anyway, especially if you get TikTok vouchers, because it is a little bit spendy, but I thought, what a little treat. Where it got me really is I was hungry at the time, and they kept coming up, because it knows, doesn't it? The algorithm knows. But I did have to pay postage. But you know, it's a small business. I'm supporting a small business. And I love anything like that, and it's just nice to try something new. This dip, Bueno dip, I could like just, I mean, as nice as cookies are, I could just eat this with a spoon on its own. So I'll have to stop myself from doing that. But anyway, I just wanted to share them with you. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it as always, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.